Well, I'll forgive you if you don't know what that thing is. That is a 1979 KTM 420. And there was two fundamental models. There was a GS and an MC. And this is the MC80 with a GS tank. And the way you can tell that it has a GS tank is it's got this, because you used to have enduro types that would put a little bag up there. But we're not going to get into that. I just rolled this out of the garage. My wife and I put this fender on the back. I haven't ridden this thing in years. And I figured maybe instead of doing a chainsaw, maybe what we should do is get this back to a running condition. It probably runs, but it needs things like the wheel bearings pushed out and greased up, cleaned up. I believe it needs chain sprockets. Muffler needs to get all the fiberglass pushed out and repacked. Needs a good bath, you know. I'm gonna guess it needs main seals, the bottom end, like that old typically does. I used to trail ride this, tease my boys with their modern bikes, and you'd be surprised on what an old bike like this will do in the woods. It's actually not a bad bike. Olin remote reservoir shocks. I put the Michelin tires on it back 10 years ago. Those are really good tires for a dirt bike. When I actually knew something about dirt bikes, things have changed. But Michelin's front and rear. I believe that's an M12 medium terrain tire, kind of a all-around tire. Let me see what it says on it. Yeah, that's an M12. And M12's front and rear. I used to put those on my VORs when I used to run those, and I had a set, so I put them on this KTM when I was riding it. Anyway, very short video. It's going to be mixed in with a bunch of other stuff. What do you think, guys? Is it worth building? Get it back to running? If you're interested, you'll let me know in the messages. If you're not, well, I'll just go ride it anyway. We have an ARMA race coming up, and I'm not going to compete. I can't do that anymore. Injury and old age took all that away. But I'd like to be able to buzz around the farm. They haven't made anything like this in 30 years. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Now, that one's a little bit more obvious. We're kind of cleaning up the garage and some of the remnants from the past. Just a long time ago. You know, these were all, every one of these, I don't know what that was. Every one of these I got with one of those KTMs. I think these are pretty much the remnants of that one year. You know, nobody cares about them now, as you can tell. I don't know. Maybe my kids will care someday. Found some more. And these also are all loot from the KTM era. This actually was the Husqvarna I had back in 2000, 2001, but the other ones in there, all that mess and that mess were all won on a 1980 KTM.